Also, I would like to extend my thanks and congratulations to COMFREL and to the work Kim Chorn has done leading up to the elections this year, in the monitoring and the production of the report. This is a good opportunity for all of us as stakeholders with a shared interest in Cambodian elections. It should come as no surprise to all of you when I say that Australia has a long-standing interest in Cambodia's development and democracy. Australia has had diplomatic relations with Cambodia since 1952. Excuse me. And this year we are celebrating the 70th anniversary of our diplomatic relations, which began in 1952. Actually, this was 1 year before the official independence from the French protectorate in 1953. And over that time, we have played an important role, including in the late 1980s and the 1990s, in brokering the Paris peace agreements, and later on was supported and taking part in the UNTAC intervention, including leading the military component. Since then, we have supported the institutions that have contributed to Cambodia's democracy, stability, and prosperity. And for example, we have been the third largest donor to the ECCC Extraordinary Chambers Courts, behind Japan and of course Cambodia, which has recently concluded its final judiciary hearings last month. But our support to Cambodia is multifaceted. Through our development program, we are working to make a real difference to the lives of Cambodia's most vulnerable people, including women and girls. For example, Australia has supported the development of the ID Poor social registry system for poor and vulnerable Cambodians. This, of course, during the global COVID pandemic, played a very important part to assist the government of Cambodia to roll out a cash transfer program to poor and vulnerable families. I think now 700,000 families have been reached through this program. Freezers. Our contribution made a real difference to saving and protecting the lives of Cambodian people. Through our infrastructure program, we've been able to extend support to over 1 million rural Cambodians to have access to safe and clean piped water, including households, schools, hospitals, businesses, bringing economic opportunities and growth to those communities, safety and surety for women, and the improvement of people's health. Now, I give these examples to reiterate Australia's commitment to seeing a prosperous and peaceful and democratic Cambodia. We have always supported improvements to the human rights situation in Cambodia and will continue to do so, including through to monitor the elections this year. As a long-standing friend and partner of Cambodia, we make clear our views of concern and we provide practical support to promote human rights in Cambodia through our development cooperation program. No system is perfect, but we believe there is more to do, and we want to see elections at every level in Cambodia take place in a free and fair manner. It is by guaranteeing free political participation of all political parties that Cambodia can demonstrate its commitment to being advocacy and monitoring work in Cambodia since 1993. This includes the 1998, 2003, 2008, and 2013 National Assembly elections, and the 2002, 2007, and 2012 Commune Council elections. This is a cause Australia cares about deeply, and it reflects our values as a modern and diverse Australian society and our long-standing bilateral relationship with Cambodia. And we will continue to make every effort to show that our support works in our words and our actions, including through supporting COMFREL to monitor the elections this year, as well as providing grants to support independent media to raise awareness of the election. We note that COMFREL has released a report on its election monitoring efforts of the commune elections. And I encourage all organisations here from across the political spectrum to discuss these findings with an open mind. This is a time of great uncertainty in our region and across the globe. By allowing diverse voices to participate in the political process, this is a sign of a healthy democracy, a sign of commitment to the rule of law, and a sign that Cambodia is committed to a fair contest of political ideas. We say this as a long-standing friend to Cambodia, and we encourage you all here today to engage in a productive, fair-minded, and honest combination on how to make next year's national elections peaceful, free, and fair. This will enable Cambodia to live up to the promise of the Paris Peace Agreements signed 31 years ago last weekend. Democracy is not always easy. Australia has been working at it for over 100 years, and we still have not perfected it. But we strive constantly to improve it. That is a worthy goal, which I encourage you to move towards. Events like today are a step in the right direction of achieving that goal. Ladies and gentlemen, I look forward to a productive discussion on the findings of the COMFREL report, and thank you again for inviting me to participate.
Thank you very much. ជាកិច្ចបន្ទាប់ទៅនេះខ្ញុំក៏សូមគោរពអញ្ជើញលោកកនសវណ្ណដែលលោកជាអ្នកសម្រាប់សម្រួលកម្មវិធីអង្គការនឹងតស៊ូមតិនៃអង្គការកំប្រែសូមលោកធ្វើការបង្ហាញអំពីលទ្ធផលដែលប្រមូលពីកិច្ចវិភាគសិក្សានៅតាមខេត្តដែលលោកមានរយៈពេល40នាទីចាស់សូមគោរពអញ្ជើញ
và nhiều năm sau lúc là sau sự lao động hải đòn